It's gone dead, sorry. Gotta get her operational again. We are in business.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long...
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. Ready when you are. So stand still. We gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the R up. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
God damn them.
Who are you?
These bad people.
Father,
Those bastards.
what's going on?
Sean, honey?
I don't know you.
Please, Sean.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. He's a prototype, you understand. Please try. Let's start.
Right?
I know.
Just...
I promise, Dance, but I need... You have traveled. It's good. I am.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went... But then you learned... Is it really so?
Sure.
And here I am.
It wasn't right.
To you, that would certainly... At that time, scientific...
Right.
So they...
So the weird science experiment...
In a manner of speaking. The Institute endeavored. Plenty of that was available, even in their... But then the Institute found... I was exact... I am the...
And you've...
I have. I know you must have questions.
Your father.
Yes. I've gone over them for many years. With old age comes regret. But what else can I?
I think I've heard enough.
Very well. The Institute.
Sure.
I've been a part. And now,
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. Forgive. There is much.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad. The Institute. You want to introduce. And finally...
It's an honor to...
There's no way I just did that. And now we gotta sit through another fucking 5 minutes of dialogue. Welcome to Fallout 4 melee only survival mode, where I am a dumbass, basically. Sit down, grab some popcorn, because it's probably gonna be a short one. Most likely.
It's gone dead, sorry. Gotta get her operational again.
Status report.
We got activity, Des.
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad.
Patriot.
There's a man. Dozens. If your plan works.
Right? Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom, until... Can you do...
Bring it on.
You can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Stand on the platform. Tom, talk...
Booting up the scan sequence. Ready when you are. So stand still. We gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About Synth. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. specific, very personal reason. You are here
Sean?
for your son.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who?
Sean, it's me.
Father.
Sean, Daddy's...
What's going on?
Sure. Shh. I don't... Please, Sean.
Father?
Sure.
Father, help me!
Fucking hell.
Sean. S923. Recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I know.
Just...
But you have traveled. I am. Yes. But then you... Is it really so?
It wasn't...
To you, at that time, scientific curiosity.
So the weird science experiments...
Plenty.
Right.
Even in the...
Sean...
Yeah,
So, you're in charge?
the...
They're scared of you, Sean.
Ultimate... Just... What else can...
I think I've heard enough for now.
I've been... And...
Yes, that's...
I know. There is...
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am...
Sure.
You want to introduce... And find...
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's a third primary... drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, phase out on these... Got it. Yes.
That's it.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holt, I can't wait for you to see...
Sure. I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, as the name are most important, to that end, we've even started to... You probably saw the...
The gorillas are...
They are the initiative. I'm sure...
I'm not sure.
Great. In any case...
You mentioned medical care?
In that case, you'll want to introduce...
Right.
He's our top biologist, and also Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit. You won't find better medical care.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens on the hydroponic.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports?
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been...
That is correct.
You're here. Glad you made it. That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Hi.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Hi.
Good evening. I am at your disposal. Would you care for food-based products?
Let's see what you have.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you?
Don't worry. Don't worry, man. I'll serve myself. It's alright. I gotta find a bed to sleep in, bro. Need that save.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. Yes, yes. I know who you are. We...
Don't worry.
Thank you. I do appreciate... Oh, before I forget. I've been told to install...
Sure.
You're to be given full access.
Thank you. I'm sure that...
Given that the relay, in case the signal... If nothing else... Now, unless...
Is everything okay?
Yes, things are... I'm sorry. I don't socialize.
Dr. Lee? I'm good for now.
All right.
Dr. Lee? I'd like a progress report on your division.
Taking your new appointment. Very well. I'm hoping that the...
Dr. Lee? I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound.
Hey.
Will there
Once
be
you've
any
settled
pain?
in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you.
Mm-hmm. You're the doctor?
Everyone's. But if you... How about you take some time to get... In the meantime, we'll do that checkup. Take care of yourself. I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out.
Dr. Volkart, can you see to my injuries?
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Got a minute to patch me up, Dr. Volkart?
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
I need medical attention.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. A.
Reporting step.
Fuck Dr. Volkart. He's a
Heading over to
bitch.
robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging
Always
their
be
feet on the
vigilant.
targeting package
We
upgrades I
have
asked
many
for.
enemies.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send
Hey
a
there.
message.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
Hey
You
there.
going soft on me, Alana?
Child synth.
My methods get...
Hey, Doc.
It's just remarkable.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, acting director of the Synth. I'll be upfront with you. Despite your relation to Father, I'm sure you understand.
Why?
Oh, it's nothing personal. Now, Father has asked that our primary response...
Right. Why would
Synths do not... As to why? Our main instrument, coursers, they are highly... But I gather you know. In fact...
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was... I suppose I'll have to... Now, unless you need...
I'd like to know.
Fine. Once a courser, we then begin... In those cases, all too often...
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver. Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Scanning. Subject identified.
There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience.
3 levels of approval.
Doc,
Do you
They weren't
believe
kidding.
that?
We
3!
really are here. Well, all right. When Father told us, if you don't mind my...
I just...
Now that you've found... Now, as you might guess, we maintain and up... There's a lot of the work we do, so...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything...
It must be a challenge to meet the...
Absolutely. Over the year. When necessary. Fortunately, it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
It must make you proud to see.
When are you
all
going
the
to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
Excuse me.
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold. Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
I'm meeting someone here.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on...
Trinity. What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system. You need several... I put a Trinity piece.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. And everyone knows who you are.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure.
You're worried about me?
Mm-hmm.
Your message was only one word.
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? And they gave me a code? I
Uh-huh.
kept sending synths to this... I hoped the railroad got...
How did you help the synth?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. The SRB is the but a forged word.
Right.
And it turns out
If you met them, trust me.
they've eluded the SRB with you in the... But we'll need help. Where's he work? Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that... couldn't at least try to help, you know? C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require...
It's okay, Z-1.
Meeting here is...
You don't.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duty.
She's not from here. She's been helping our synthesis.
If you insist we speak in...
Right now.
How... The ones I know for...
That'll take forever.
I would do anything. It's no good. Yes.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by... You're willing to help.
Right. It depends on...
Our core security architecture has... The original security program was... With some persuasion, Problem is, I can't even crack version. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the server...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT ruins. Ask your friend.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you? All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am. Report anything suspicious to the SLB.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Good to see you.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Just a routine patrol, ma'am.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Father has done remarkable things. He would not exist were it not for him.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually you.
Yes, sir.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a...
You made...
It's a synth.
Sure.
I'll make sure it's... But do you think you could...
I don't need a synth.
Yes, but I wouldn't claim to...
Sean?
Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth.
Yes.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first.
The same way you got in. You are not a prisoner here. Ultimately, all... Unfortunately, no, as remarkable as the superior synth...
What do you mean by proper super...
I mean that while they are here, as you're about to see, however, they can... A rogue synth has taken over. His memories have been erased.
Right.
Under his leadership. I've dispatched them.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get...
Time to be careful. Best to... Just keep moving.
Surprised the bombs didn't level the whole city.
Seems to be growing well.
Always wanted to go to the big city. Now I can. Way to leave.
Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol a real fright fest.
Hey, Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical...
Yeah.
Go over your...
Right. Too much radiation.
Blood pools. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Hurting all over, Doc.
You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started.
I know
Hold
Paul
up.
was mad,
I need
but it's
some
not
answers from
like
you.
him to just disappear like this.
All done. Any other complaints?
Hold up. I need some answers from you.
Leave me alone.
Not until you've answered.
I'm not answering any more questions.
I say you are.
Sure. We're done.
Not quite.
Mhm.
You're not walking away from this one.
Did I not kill her before? I swear I've killed her before, bro. Literally last time.
Get off your knees. You look like a jackass.
What? Oh. I shall wait.
Hey, Arturo.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
The number 3.
何にしますか?
I said the number 3.
何にしますか?
Thanks.
Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve synths. Supply.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Odds and ends.
Yeah,
spoon it up.
See those big lights? That's right. Working electricity.
Human buildings break easy. Very weak, just like humans. Strong want to smack something. Someday. Super mutants kill everything.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Alright.
What's that?
Welcome.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always... Tell me something.
Uh-huh. I've got more important things to worry about.
I doubt that.
Right?
We call ourselves... But we're growing fast. Step right this...
Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for...
A sales pitch is... I'm not selling it. What do you say?
You owe it to yourself to give it a
Not
chance.
a chance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I really can't. Once you find out all the benefits of being one of the pillars, I think you'll see where I'm coming from. Right this way, neighbor.
What the hell was that?
It's Charmer. Charmer's back. Hey, Rook.
Everyone's
Desdemona.
all, you've been getting the Kims
Thank
way
God.
too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. Woo! CJ, as I told you, the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
You thought I died?
I saw you disintegrate right before my eyes. Then the whole machine blew up. Tom insisted you dematerialized in time. But Tom's track record with experiments leaves something to be desired. I've never been happier to tell Tom I was wrong. It did work, right?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Hey, you. Randolph.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Charmer. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
You're just a broken machine.
All systems fully functional. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth.
What? That's amazing.
Caution.
Even if you're wrong sometimes? That's unbelievable.
Repeat. Operation complete. Query.
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability make.
Hey, you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since Switchboard. But now, we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
I hope this means Rand.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care...
All processes are busy.
The
Pam.
importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way. Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Compliment detected.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck,
I'm very busy.
I don't know if even a scaver would take that.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.